Hi friends, in this video we are going to solve a coding problem which outputs the employee name and their salary after increment based on their role. This question is very important in TCS after placements. Here let's see our problem description. Create a class employee with attributes employee ID, name, role, salary. In the same class, define method increment salary which takes number as an argument. Here, number represents the percentage by which the salary should be incremented. Create another class organization with attributes organization name and a list of employee objects. In the same class, create a method calculate salary which takes a string and the number as the input arguments. Dot string input represents the employee role and the number represents the percentage by which the salary should be incremented. Return the list of employee objects whose salary has incremented. Here, use increment salary method in this problem description. Let's see how our code looks like. Here we are creating the class called employee. Next, using constructor. The constructor should initialize the employee ID, name, role, salary. So we are giving it in parameters ID, name, role, salary. Next we need to initialize them. Self dot id is equals to id, yes, we initialized all the variables. Here we are creating a function called increase salary. Which takes the argument called number by which percentage the salary should be incremented. Next, the salary should be incremented and initialized to the employee salary variable employee underscore employee salary. Here we need to write employee salary. Employee salary, here we are initializing with the parameter given. Employee salary into the percentage number divided by 100. Next, create another class called organization. Creating the constructor. It takes two arguments, organization name O name and employee list, that is list of objects. Next, initializing them. Organization name, that is org underscore name is equals to name. Here we need to give, here we given O name now, so here we have to give O name. Next, employee list, self dot employee underscore list is equals to e list. Okay, here we initialized the organization name and employee list to the variables of the class organization. Here we are creating another method called calculate salary. Def calculate underscore salary. Here this function takes parameter self. This is predefined, it should be present. You can write either self for your name because it should be required or necessary. It represents the object of that particular class by which variable we are calling. And percentage, here we need to take result, it is an empty list for I in here employee list we created now employee list. Here we are taking each and every object of the present in the employee list of particular employee. If I dot employee underscore role, here we need to write employee underscore role is equals to role that we passed in this argument, then I dot increase underscore salary of percentage. With this percentage the salary of that particular employee should be incremented. Next result dot append of particular the incremented salary of the object should be appended to the list called, here we created result. So now here entirely we are returning the result list. Let's write the main function in inputting the count. Next we are creating an empty list employee underscore, just we write employee L, it's easy. Next for I in range of count, we are taking all the values int of input name is equals to input run is equals to input. Next salary is equals to int of input. Next employee underscore list dot append of, here we created no employee class. For this we are creating an object employee of ID name role salary. Next we are creating an object for organization. Let's be it be O organization of, we are passing an organization name, let it be X, Y and Z, and employee list we are passing to it, and we are taking the role by role of the particular employee and storing in the role variable. And now we are inputting the percentage, and this is should be converted into the integer, so we are using int of input. Next we taken the percentage. Here the role indicates that role of that particular employee to be for that particular employee to which the salary should be incremented, and the percentage by which the salary of that particular employee should be incremented. Next we are taking result is equals to O dot, here we need to calculate the salary based on the percentage, so we are calling this calculate salary method. Just I am copy pasting it. Calculate salary, it takes two arguments, that is role percentage. Here the arguments are same as the variables that we given, so I am copy pasting it. Next for I in RE result print of I dot employee name. Here we need to take employee underscore name, employee name, employee salary. I dot, there are no error indications. See let's see our code once again. Here using input method, here they will give an input like this. Here the first indicates the number of test cases you can think, or the number of employees. Here the first line indicates the ID, next name, role and salary. For each and every employee we are creating an object. That object address is stored in the employee list. Now for we need to iterate through this employee list and find the whether the role matches of the particular employee's role matches to the role given by the user. So we are using the organization class. In this we are creating a constructor. The company may be XYZ or ABC. Employee list we are passing. Here organization name, employee list are initialized as organization name and employee list, and we need to calculate the salary based on the role and percentage given. So calling the calculate salary method, which is defined in organization class, which takes parameter role percentage. Here we need a list of objects which that is the employee's role matches with the role given as input. So we are taking an empty list result for I in self dot employee list. Here we pass know the list of objects of the employees that are stored in employee list. We are taking each and every object and finding whether that employee role. Here I take an employee dot role. First employee, let's consider the first employee's address maybe in hexadecimal. Let's consider 1x. If that first person or employee address is 1x, then that employee salary is referred using 1x dot employee salary. So here I value indicates that address. In order to refer to the employee role, we should use I dot employee role. So here use I dot employee role is equal to the role passed in this argument. If it is equal, we need to increment the salary based on the percentage given. So here I am calling an increased salary, but these are defined in two different classes. This object refer to the particular employee and that employee object is of this class. So we can use I dot increase salary of percentage to call this method. This method is called, and here we need to write return here, and the number means percentage of percentage by which we need to increment the salary. Next we are taking the self dot employee salary of that particular employee is incremented by the percentage given in its argument. Next here here there is no use of return, because here self dot employee salary will automatically initializes its value to the local variable that is defined in this employee of that particular employee class of that particular employee. Here let's see I dot increase salary of percentage, passing the percentage, and employee salary is incremented based on the percentage and stored in the employee salary variable of that particular employee. And again we are appending that particular employee address into this list in order to know us which employee's salary is incremented. At final, after iterating through all the objects in the list, we are appending all the addresses of the employees of which the salary is incremented based on the role and stored in the result variable, and the result variable is returned to this result variable. This result and this result are different. You know the scopes of variables. Result is equals to order calculate salary. We get the list of objects or addresses of employees which matches with the role given as input. Now just we are printing the particular employee name and employee salary using their address. Let's run our code. There are no errors. Let's paste the input, sample input given. We got output as Rajesh 42,000, Aisha 43,050. Here we given role as developer. Here developer role is run by Rajesh and next Aisha. So that's the salary of the Rajesh and Aisha is incremented with 5% and displayed. The final salary is displayed. For the code, I am attaching this code is in the description below. You can refer to it if there are any doubts. Thank you.